Welcome to the app for expansion and reduction of fractions. We are now in editable mode. Now let's see how we can edit a fraction. So we selected 2, click 3, now it's a third. Now we can click the bar to make a graphic change to help illustrate the meaning of the third. We click and we see one part colored out of 3. Click again and we're back in this mode. These buttons here help us hide or show the numerator or the denominator. So if we prepare the question in advance, we could ask what the denominator could be. We can also show it by clicking on it directly. Now this plus will add more bars all the way up to 4 bars, and the minus will reduce them. Working with 2 bars is usually the more interesting thing to do here. So let's change this third into an equivalent fraction. 2 and 6 do sixths. So in advance we can create a question like this. What is this fraction? So many students could say it's the same. And in a way, of course, it is. But if we click here, and here we see something different. Here we have 1 part colored out of 3, and here we have 2 parts colored out of 6. And these vertical lines help us make the connection and see that it is actually the same thing. So this is a simple way of how you could use this app in class to illustrate the expansion of fractions. And this can be used to create different practice questions. For example, like this, we could erase the numerator and ask the students to figure out what it is. And here we can make the connection to have a discussion in class to explain their answers. Okay, we can also use this app to show this expansion in a more conventional mathematical way. So we move to expand as rectangle, and we can click and drag from here and simply place this object on this fraction, and we see the expansion. So we can really make the connection between the 2/5 and the 6/15 and the expansion. The last mode, expand and circle, is basically the same thing, just in the circle model, if we want to show the same problem in different models. Okay, so that's it. So this is the app for expansion and reduction of fractions, and we hope you enjoy it in class.